going on, everybody? Welcome in to Watch This, where we are actually on our second video of What is a Woman. We're doing, I guess, the second interview he's doing with, I believe this is Marcy L. Bowers. I believe she's a plastic surgeon and is also a trans individual as well. Okay, let's see what she's saying, and if we can find out the elusive answer to what is a woman. All right, here we go.
Dr. Marcy Bowers, first of all, thanks for talking to us.
My pleasure.
So you're a world-renowned gynecologist and surgeon. You're also a transgender woman. Can you tell me a little bit about...
Well, I mean, I identify as a woman.
So, what's the difference between a transgender woman and identifying as a woman? I thought that's what... Wonder why I get confused? All right.
But...
You're a woman, right?
I'm a woman with... I mean, that's my life, day to day. But I have a transgender history.
So...
What does that mean? I don't get how you have a transgender history, but you're a woman now. So are you saying that you're like... I don't get it. I really am lost at what she's trying to claim herself to be. I understand she, guessing, was male, has done the whole change, now has female appearance. But if we check her DNA, I'm pretty sure it's still going to say male, right?
So one thing on your website, it says gender-affirmed, GAV, gender-affirming vaginoplasty.
Mm-hmm.
What is that exactly?
A vaginoplasty is creation of female, a female vagina and vulva. We're altering the physical characteristics of the individual to fit better with a gender identity that is female.
This is all constructed from the penis?
Yes, that's right. The surgeries are quite refined in the sense that they really, not only do they look like female anatomy, but they also function that way, for the most part. I mean, certainly it's a bit of a Faustian bargain. You know, it's not perfect.
Does anyone ever regret their surgeries? Or, well, we know they do, but how often?
This I'm interested in knowing. What I've seen a few things about people that have gone through. I don't remember numbers offhand, but I do remember something being said that there was a large amount of individuals afterwards. And I'm sorry, I wish I could bring up where I've seen or heard this from, but were very suicidal after the change, like not just like many years after the change. So but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Often do people regret their surgeries?
Well, actually, we don't know that they do. There are legitimate detransitioners, and there are people who truly feel that in their journey, they may have made a mistake. Now, fortunately, this is a really, really uncommon phenomenon.
I don't know if you've ever heard of people in the trans-abled community. These are people who are physically able-bodied but feel like they should be disabled or identify as such. For example, a man who has two arms but feels like he should have one. If
that's weird. I've never met anyone like that. I mean, I would imagine definitely people like that. But I don't know how. Let's just see where it goes.
If a man in this kind of marginalized community went to the doctor and said, I want to have my arm cut off.
No. Can't cut off your arm. You need it. I understand you don't want it, but you can't just be cutting off people's arms, man. Right? Am I right? Anybody? What do you think? Should we just cut people's arms off? I don't like my... I feel like I should have one less arm. Yeah? Let me know if you think people should be cutting their arms off.
Do you think that...
That doesn't have anything to do with gender identity.
Well, it's someone's self-identity, how someone identifies.
That's someone who has and I'll accept it as a mental diagnosis, a psychiatric condition.
I'll say that.
I don't pretend to know what aptomenophilia is all about. But somehow it's the idea that you're fascinated or charmed by having a limb or part of a limb missing. Okay, I would say that's, pardon my non-medical language, kooky.
Kooky. Lady, I'd say you're a little, pardon my non-medical language, kooky. Yeah, like I think that there's something going on in your brain goo if you think your arm should be cut off. I don't think that necessarily means you're a bad person by any means, but I mean, you should be talking with somebody, maybe trying to get over that, you know?
You don't see any? You think this is totally irrelevant?
Yep.
So
What?
The biggest, broadest question is, but what is a woman?
A woman is it's a combination of your physical attributes and then what you're showing to the world and the gender clues that you give. And hopefully those match your gender identity.
What? This is a doctor. Really? Why does it always sound like when people are answering that question, like they're just making shit up as they go? They're not really sure. So I'm just going to say a bunch of things and then come back to the same thing?
The critics on the other side of this, of this issue.
There aren't many.
Pretty sure there's a lot, lady. There's enough that a video, movie, documentary had to be made.
But go ahead.
There aren't many who would disagree with what you're saying about.
Well, the dinosaurs of the world are certainly out there.
Just because I have a gray beard does not mean I'm a dinosaur, goddammit. I'm not that old.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's the end of that clip. My goodness, that's a doctor, man. And to me, it seems like that doctor is just... I don't know. It seems like they're just kind of okaying whatever you want. Like, hey, that's fine. Let's chop your arm off. I don't know. Obviously being in the wrong body, or you know what I mean? It's something up here, right? Is it just me? Am I spouting out my butt again? I do that sometimes, just a heads up. But if it is, then don't you think dealing with that should be number one priority before we start like cutting ourselves up? And then I'm not saying don't do what you want to do with your body. If you're a grown-ass adult and you think you need to do the things you need to do, including cutting off your arm, that's your jam, homie. You have at her, man. You do it. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's the go-to method off the bat. Why don't you try figuring some other stuff before we start cutting things off? I don't know. You tell me what you think down below. I hope you guys are catching these videos. This is number 2. We're going to do another one. We're going to do them all through the whole documentary. As I come across the clips and stuff, we'll be doing different parts. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I've seen 2 people that can't tell me what a woman is. I'm pretty sure I still know what it is. I don't know if y'all Google searched it last time, but I did. I did eventually, and I was right. I mean, I wasn't exactly right. I was right about what I was saying, But anyways, so yeah, we'll wait till the next one. But let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, hopefully we can have a conversation about it, because at this point, I don't get why this is such a hard question to ask, and why whenever someone's asked it, it's just like they give a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of words come out, but there's nothing at the end of it. It just kind of circles around back to the same spot that it started off in, and no one really gets any answer. And these are supposed to be professionals, people with like letters after their name and shit. And I don't know, man. To me, that's worrisome. That's worrisome. But you let me know down below. We're gonna end this one again. Everybody, thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I think I got them this time. And hey, if you ever want to check me out live, I stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Fridays, I do 12-hour streams from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to ask some questions, you want to come by, you want to straighten me out, you want to inform me, you want to enlighten me, come on by. Let me know. I'm always willing to talk. On that note, we'll catch you on the next one.